Welcome to our special interview series from Yahoo Boy to AI Innovator. We all know the negative effect cybercrime has on the economy and the world at large. After the last training, someone reached out to us sharing his story about how he was involved in cybercrime and how he is now an AI innovator, all thanks to the elite global intelligence technologies. Now, due to the sensitivity of this interview, his name will be anonymous and his face will be blurred. So please enjoy this series with us. Thank you.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Elite Global Intelligence, for this opportunity to put my story out there.
Yeah, great to have you here. How do you feel?
I feel great.
All right, please just be yourself, relax. We just want you to share your story, and I'm very sure it will inspire one or two persons out there.
I really hope so.
All right, so let's get started. Can you tell us a bit about your background?
Okay, I'm from Edo State, the cold and agriistic part of Edo State, Benin, Ubioko.
Wow.
I grew up in Ubioko, right? Family of four. The first child, first son, so lots of responsibilities. Also, I grew up with a single mom. Yeah, so basically, almost every part of my life was my mom taking care of us. That kind of responsibility. Also, I had to take care of my younger ones. So much pressure, so much responsibility, and all. So yeah, and also we're not really that okay. We're not okay. Not really that okay. We're not okay at all. Sometimes we go a day without eating. So we were this, what I say, poor kind of background. Do you get? Yeah.
Yeah, I get.
Sometimes a day will go and we'll have to use gist to keep up. To fill our tummies. There will not be food. Sometimes we eat once a day. The other times we'll have to just use gist and all. So that's a little about me, basically.
I see. Just to clarify, when you say you use gist, I really don't understand. Is that a kind of food or what?
The food no feed belly now, gist go feed belly, laughter.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
That's
wow.
Another dimension.
Yeah, that's like another dimension of hunger.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that was how bad it was. Really, really. That was how
I can imagine. Yeah. So why did you go into cybercrime? Why cybercrime? What initiated that idea in the first place?
Okay, my life, sha. Majorly life. Where I found myself also. The background I grew up in, things were very difficult. Do you understand me? Things were difficult. Eating would be very difficult, and also I'm under pressure. I have to take care of these younger ones. They're looking up to brother, buy me this, buy me that. It was really, really tasking. As a senior bro, and also I'll see my mom sometimes crying. She's frustrated and all those kind of things. It was really getting to me, and at that point in time, there was really no option for me. Do you understand? There was no option for me because at that point in time, the people I saw around me, they were doing these things, they were doing this fraud, doing this Yahoo. that was like the only way to make it big in Benin. You hear this one say, guy, I pick 20K like this, or I pick $5K like this, I pick wait for they pick this money so now from ground. I pick here. You get those £1 everywhere. I'm like, okay, since I have no option, the people around me, they were all doing it. I was not really exposed to people that were initiated, that were intellectual, that had other ways of making. The only way I could see out of this whole situation of I found myself in was fraud. It was Yahoo, because everyone around me was doing it. So that was actually what prompted me to go into it. And guys around me, accessible. Every conversation, every time I find myself, they're always talking about this thing. So it was just dawning on me that I should go into this thing, to save my life and So that was actually what made me go into.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So your environment had a big part to play.
Very big part of it, yeah, majorly.
You mentioned that you grew up with a single mom.
Yeah.
So your dad was not with you guys, or can you just throw more light on that?
It was, they were separate, right? So it wasn't. So things
Wow.
were quite difficult because responsibility now fell on my mom. She had to now take care of 4 children.
Wow.
And me, I don't get everything I felt to do too. So I was always feeling for her. How could I help? How could I? What can I do? That kind of thing. It was always. So I almost went into depression. I won't lie. It was a very difficult phase for me. A very difficult phase, quite. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah.
So now you are, as we call it, an AI innovator.
Yeah.
And all thanks to the elite global intelligence technologies. So how did you how did you get to know about the elite global intelligence technology? Why did you take the training in the first place? What were your expectations? You mentioned how in the mail that you got a job, and the whole thing, the training just transformed your mindset completely and you left cybercrime. So can you just walk us through the journey?
Oh, okay, okay. So, in spite of the fact that cybercrime actually would give, we're making money from it, 50K, 100K, but there was.
Sorry, just to cut you short. When you say 50K, 100K, we are actually broadcasting to a global audience. Do you mean Naira, CDs, rands?
Oh,
What
50K
exactly?
dollars.
Ooh.
$1,000.
Mm.
$1,000. But then at a point, I said to myself that I wanted more. There has to be more, right? Because you make so much money, and what do? You go to the club, you buy drinks, you pop champagne, you wash, those expensive drinks. You spend over $1 million in just one night. You spend millions of naira and buy these most expensive drinks. You must have heard of Ace of Spades, Moe, NSC, those Bel Rosé and all those drinks. And it was tiring at a point that girls are flocking around you. The babes are there. You get. And I'm like, I want more. This can't just be it now. Life cannot just be like this. So I was always pondering over it. After I would go to the club, try to fulfill myself. I will go back home thinking, go back home frustrated, go back home down. And after the enjoyment, people will not really know this thing. They see the raining guy, they see this guy they pop, or this guy they enjoy. When I go back home, I'm feeling down. Like, life has to be more than this. So I'm always pondering, thinking about it, thinking about life. And all of a sudden, one fateful day, I came across an article, right? And I saw Elite Global Intelligence. I mean, what are all these people doing? It was too good to be true, because I was seeing that you go through their training, they will not give you job, you will not be earning in dollars. Which one is this one? Now this one, my mind, I'm like, this one, now everybody from Nigeria never they do one. Which kind? It was too good to be true, right? I even skipped it. I didn't go through it until I think another time again I saw it, and it should be God telling me something, right? So let me go into it. So I just, clicked it, read through, applied. That was how my life changed, right? I went through the training. It was so seamless, right? So easy, like really, it was really good to be too good to be true, right? I went through the training. I won't. The experience was amazing, right? Trust me, the tutors were really, really sound, and they would break things down to the lowest minimum, right? They would break things down to a layman term. Like, you would, as a beginner, you won't feel left out. You won't feel like, oh my, I need to learn something before I come here first. So no, it's like they are taking everyone along. So yeah, so it was a very amazing experience for me. I got to really learn a lot. I was exposed to a lot. At the point I was like, AI again, artificial intelligence. Don't I need to have a kind of background or something? But it was not like that. I came in as a newbie and I caught up, right? I picked up from, do you get? So it was a really nice experience for me, and they were always open to questions. They don't make me feel stupid for asking questions. I ask questions, they're like, okay, let's answer your questions, right? So everyone is welcome there. So that was a really amazing experience for me, and I got a job right after the whole thing easily, right? Yeah. So it was a very amazing experience for me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
I actually want to speak on what you said earlier you mentioned there was a void.
Okay.
The void was dissatisfaction. You were just tired of this whole circle of scamming people, getting cash, spending the cash without any future plans. More like your conscience. You just got fed up of the entire system. I know that there will be a lot of people currently in that situation. And the beautiful thing is, this moment you started feeling that way, you saw the adverts for the training.
Yes.
So I actually love the fact that you emphasize that void was what pushed you into seeing the training, because there are a lot of people out there. People think Yahoo boys are actually living their best life, but no, that's actually not true.
Yes.
They are not fulfilled.
Yes.
They are not satisfied.
Yes.
So that's actually what I wanted to reiterate, so that our viewers out there can see that there is no life there. That's not life. The fulfillment you are looking for, Yahoo, cybercrime, cyber fraud, will not give it to you. Just like he mentioned, there will always be this dissatisfaction. So I just wanted to emphasize that.
Yeah.
And you also mentioned that you got the training. You took part in the training and you got a job after. So how was the job process like for you? Was it immediate? How was it? I just want you to throw more light on that.
Okay, it was very, very seamless, right? It was a very simple process. The amazing thing is they don't just train you, right? They also help you get the job. So it's like there's already a job waiting for me at the end of the training. what else could be? What else would be more better than that? After my own training and all, and then I'm like, I get a job. So it was very easy. It was too good to be true, because I'm like, so now I'm working. International companies, they help me secure these jobs.
Wow.
Of course, yeah. Thank
Congratulations.
you. They're all thanks to Elite Global Intelligence, of course. So yeah, they helped me secure these jobs. The training went smoothly, and immediately after the training, I just had to, take some interviews, which they prepared me for, which they helped me secure. So everything was all done by them.
Yeah.
To assist me through the whole process. So they didn't just teach me and just leave me hanging. Right? They didn't just teach me and say, okay, go out into the world. They took me out into the world with their own hands. Which is the best thing that anyone could ever ask for. And as you said, some persons don't really know that these things are there. Some people actually divulge into cybercrime because that's the only option for them. I told you at the point that was the only option for me. So I feel if people should know more about it, that's why I came on here. I really want to inspire people. I really want people to know that you can do these things too, right? That's not the way, right? Cybercrime is not the way, right? You can engage into legal jobs, be earning so much money and still be living your good life, right? Because with the Yahoo Yahoo, as they say, boys, has made it seem like this is the only way you can earn a certain kind of lifestyle, but that's not true. All thanks to Elite Global AI, they've made it possible for people to engage in international jobs, for people to have international jobs, even earn in dollars without being there, which is the best. Which I will advise people to really get to engage in these things. Yeah, and thank you all. Thank you, Elite Global Intelligence, for really bringing this opportunity to us. Yeah, it's God sent.
True.
It's God sent. Yeah, it's God sent. Yeah.
So for you out there, second guessing yourself, whether you're involved in cybercrime or you're looking to upskill and learn, please go to the Elite Global Intelligence Technology website. Right now, it will be somewhere beneath this video, and join the moving train. Empower yourself. See, there is no life in cybercrime. We are offering you an opportunity to learn and earn. We hold you by the hand and we walk you through this process. It's completely seamless. So, to those out there, I would like you to say something to them involved in cybercrimes, thinking that that's the only way out.
No, there is always a way out. It just depends on who you talk to, depends on what you're exposed to. And also now we have a platform, Elite Global AI, right? Please, I really want everyone to check them out, everyone to click the link as she said below, which will be below this video, right? Click the link and then go check them out. Go divert, restrain remove yourself from every sort of illegal activity because it will not pay. Not go lose guard, I beg. Don't lose guard yourself. This one an opportunity where they don't bring for us. I say make I still talk about it to make some person. Yes, not go lose guard. Like this is something that has come to stay. This is something that has come to, help us, right? Yahoo Yahoo is not. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of life. Because if you catch up with you, you will not have fulfillment. You will still have that void inside of you. You will still be dissatisfied. You will be depressed. But please, this is something that has come to stay. So I'll just say, not go lose guard. Hop on Elite Global AI and be an AI innovator. Yeah.
So we have come to the end of today's series. See you guys in our next series. Guess what? Elite Global Intelligence Technologies is changing the world. We are turning Yahoo boys into AI innovators. So if this sounds like something you'll be interested in, hop on this moving train. See you on our next series. Bye.
Bye.